Tina's Quest in the Mysterious Garden.
Welcome to Tina's Quest in the Mysterious Garden, a captivating story designed to enrich your English learning journey. In this tale, we follow Tina, a stealthy tiger renowned for her solo hunting skills, as she embarks on a thrilling adventure filled with magic, challenges, and growth. This story not only entertains but also helps reinforce your vocabulary and comprehension as you explore the vibrant and diverse world that Tina navigates. As you journey with Tina, you will encounter various obstacles that test her courage and independence, offering valuable insights into self-reliance and resilience. Perfect for bedtime listening, this tale promises a relaxing yet intellectually stimulating experience, making it an excellent resource for language learners looking to improve their English fluency in a soothing setting.
Tina the tiger prowled through the lush forest, stepping on soft leaves. Her orange and black stripes blended perfectly with the shadows. The forest was her kingdom, full of trees whispering in the gentle breeze. Every animal knew Tina, but few ever saw her. Her quiet movements were legendary throughout the forest, earning her a reputation of mythical grace. Tina excelled in the art of silence. Her paws knew the forest floor so well, she never snapped a twig underfoot. She practiced this skill daily, avoiding dry leaves and brittle branches. As the sun set, Tina started her hunt. She crouched low, senses sharp, eyes fixed on a lone deer. Her heart raced with the thrill of the hunt, embodying the spirit of a true predator. The forest's creatures admired Tina for her agility and grace. Birds often watched in awe, trying to mimic her silent steps, while monkeys chattered stories of her feats to the young ones. Known as both a graceful hunter and a protector, Tina's presence brought peace among them. Her respectful nature meant she only hunted what she needed, maintaining harmony in the forest. Tina enjoyed her solitary life, relishing the freedom to choose her path. Her days varied greatly, each unique like fallen leaves. She could spend a morning tracking down deer, or simply bask in the sun, warming her fur and drifting into delightful dreams. But her independence was twofold, for it meant solitude, a peaceful, yet sometimes lonely existence. Although she cherished her solitude, the thrill of discovery often teased Tina's senses. One day, a strange sound echoed through the trees, a melodic whistle. Intrigued, she followed the sound, weaving through vines and bushes. It led her to a waterfall's misty, fragrant air. The sight was breathtaking, a sparkling cascade she had never seen before. By the waterfall, Tina noticed vibrant birds creating the melody. They sang joyfully, oblivious to her silent presence. One, a bright red parrot, caught her eye with its exuberant dance and melodic song. An unlikely friendship began. Day by day, Tina returned, drawn to the parrot's lively company, a welcome change to her solitude. As days turned into weeks, Tina and the parrot created a routine, mornings filled with exploration, afternoons resting by the sunlit waterfall. Their friendship reflected the balance of the forest itself, predator and prey coexisting in a silent agreement. Their bond taught them that harmony thrives when differences are treasured, and every melody adds to the forest's song. In her mysterious forest, Tina found more than just prey. She discovered the joy of companionship. The forest sang with sounds of interwoven lives, animals harmoniously woven into the rich tapestry of nature. As she prowled back into the heart of her home, Tina felt less alone, carrying with her the melodies of newfound friendship and the harmony of her vibrant world. Tina, the curious tiger, roamed her jungle with grace. One day, she found a hidden path she'd never seen before. It twisted through the dense greenery, leading her to a place unknown, a mysterious garden. Peeking through the foliage, she saw magical plants glowing with vibrant colors. Her heart raced with excitement and a hint of fear. The garden was alive with strange sounds. Birds with rainbow feathers darted between trees with shimmering leaves. Flowers whispered secrets to one another, opening as Tina approached. Her senses were overwhelmed by the vibrant smells and colors. She felt as if she had stepped into a fantastical world, leaving the familiar jungle far behind. As Tina roamed deeper, she met creatures beyond her wildest imagination. A squirrel-sized creature with wings of a butterfly fluttered by. Nearby, a glowing rabbit hopped, its fur sparkling like the night sky. These creatures didn't run from her, but greeted her presence curiously, as if recognizing an unspoken bond between them. In a clearing, Tina paused to listen. The wind carried strange whispers through the garden. She couldn't decipher the words, but felt they were inviting her closer, as if the garden itself wished to share its secrets. Her instincts, honed over years, reminded her to be cautious, yet her heart urged her to trust the mysterious allure. Suddenly, shadows danced across the garden, forming a strange pattern on the ground. Tina sensed a challenge ahead. The garden seemed alive, testing her courage and wit. She had to navigate through thick vines that tried to entangle her, and leap over brooks with unusual currents, all while keeping her instincts sharp for hidden threats. Tina paused near a small pond, catching her breath. She saw her reflection ripple across the water, surrounded by a halo of glowing flowers. This garden challenged her, yet it also offered beauty and a sense of harmony she had never known. She felt a deep connection to this place, where every step tested her, but also revealed hidden wonders within. In the heart of the garden, Tina discovered a glowing stone nestled in the roots of a grand tree. This stone seemed to pulse with life itself, radiating a warmth that enveloped her. Holding it, Tina felt the garden's spirit flow through her, a gift acknowledging her courage and newfound wisdom. She knew this treasure would remind her of the magical world she had discovered. With the stone cradled close, Tina made her way back through the twisting path, carrying the garden's essence with her. She emerged into her jungle with renewed vision and strength. The jungle still held its challenges, but now Tina approached them with the wisdom and courage she gained in the garden. It had been no ordinary journey. It was one of growth and transformation. Tina stepped into the magical garden, its air carrying a scent of mystery. She noticed the vibrant colors of flowers swaying as if to welcome her. Despite feeling anxious, Tina was determined to explore. The path ahead twisted and turned, promising an adventure she could not resist. It was the beginning of an enchanting journey filled with wonder and surprise. As Tina walked deeper, she was amazed to see plants moving to their rhythm. Ferns unfurled gracefully, and violets spun in a gentle dance. It was like the garden had its own secret ballet. Fascinated, Tina followed, wary of every step. She understood that the garden was testing her attention and balance, reminding her that not everything that moves is dangerous. In a shadowed corner, Tina met creatures that seemed to float, their forms flickering in and out of the light. Rather than fear, she felt an odd connection with them. Each movement mirrored hers, as if they were silent friends guiding her path. Tina learned to trust these shadows, realizing they were there to challenge her perceptions and enhance her sight. Without warning, the path underneath Tina shifted, presenting a hidden trap. Vines shot up from the ground, weaving a net around her. Startled yet determined, Tina stayed calm. She used a nearby stick to free herself, her heart racing with the thrill of the escape. This garden, despite its dangers, made her realize her quick wit was her best weapon. Advancing through the garden, Tina felt the earth tremble below her. Trusting her instincts, she paused right before the ground opened into a small pit. Her intuition had sharpened, an invisible compass guiding her through the garden's unpredictable terrain. Each successful navigation boosted her confidence, revealing that wisdom often lay in trusting oneself. The path was lined with winding routes looking like pathways themselves. Esteeming the garden's playful nature, Tina chose her steps wisely. At times, the roots unraveled under her feet, testing her agility. Every stumble was part of the lesson, teaching Tina to adapt quickly. What seemed rigid at first taught her that flexibility and adaptability were the keys to overcoming obstacles. Tina came upon a calm pool reflecting the starlight. Leaning over, she saw not just her face but moments of her journey. The challenges had reshaped her, clothed her in newfound wisdom. The pool showed her growth, a vivid testament that each magical challenge was a chance to learn. Content and inspired, Tina understood that the garden mirrored her inner strength. As Tina prepared to leave the magical garden, she felt a sense of gratitude for the challenges it presented. Each obstacle taught her something invaluable, a lesson woven into her spirit. The garden was no longer just a place of mystery, but a mentor. Carrying these heartfelt lessons, Tina departed with a smile, ready to face any future challenges with courage. In the heart of the lush jungle, Tiger, a young and curious cub, started his journey to explore the world beyond his den. It was his first time venturing out alone. The air was filled with the sounds of chirping birds and rustling leaves. Despite feeling small against the vastness, Tiger was determined to discover new paths. While exploring, Tiger spotted a flash of color. It was Parrot perched on a branch, her feathers brilliant in the sunlight. Parrot squawked a cheerful greeting. Eager to make friends, Tiger sat beneath the tree, listening to Parrot's tales of the sky. They chatted for a while, their friendship blossoming under the warm canopy. Tiger soon reached the rushing river that cut through the jungle. It seemed too wide to cross, and the current was swift. Hesitant at first, Tiger remembered Parrot's encouraging words about believing in oneself. With a deep breath, he leaped from stone to stone until he safely reached the other side. As the day turned, dark clouds gathered, drenching the jungle with rain. Tiger found shelter beneath a large rock. The storm howled, but he stayed calm, recalling the tales Parrot shared about weathering storms. He learned patience during the downpour, appreciating the beauty and strength of nature's fury. When the storm passed, a luminous moon cast its glow. The jungle transformed under the night sky, sparkling with mystery. Tiger ventured out, keen to explore this new aspect of his world. He marveled at the glow of fireflies and the distant hoot of an owl. Each step was a new discovery in the magical moonlight. As dawn approached, Tiger felt a pull to return home. His journey had taught him about courage, friendship, and nature's wonders. With a new sense of strength, Tiger made his way back to the den. He was greeted with warm nuzzles from his family, eager to share his stories and the lessons he learned. Tiger sat with his family, eagerly recounting his grand adventure. The tales of the river, the storm, and the mystical night kept everyone captivated. They praised his bravery and listened with keen interest. Tiger realized that sharing experiences made them live on, creating bonds and learning anew each time. Amidst these challenges, Tiger learned an invaluable lesson about courage. With every leap and decision, he grew braver, discovering that true courage meant facing the unknown with confidence. This newfound understanding of his own strength and resilience would guide him through future adventures, creating a foundation for personal growth. Tina, a young tiger, ventured out into the vast forest, excited and a bit nervous. As the sun set, painting the sky orange, she realized this journey was hers alone. Her heart beat faster with the thrill of discovery and the uncertainty that lay ahead. She walked with cautious steps, seeking adventure and the freedom to explore on her terms. As Tina walked deeper into the forest, the sound of rustling leaves and chirping birds became her companions. She felt a sense of calm she hadn't experienced before. The gentle breeze and soft ground beneath her paws reassured her. Independence, she learned, wasn't about solitude, but about being comfortable with oneself amidst nature's symphony. Tina paused by a shimmering river, watching her reflection dance on the ripples. The water's gentle flow mirrored her journey's course, unpredictable yet purposeful. As the sun dipped lower, she realized her bond with independence was growing. Here, by the river, she found serenity and strength, feeling truly present and alive. As night fell, stars began to twinkle, casting a silver glow over the forest. Tina felt a deep connection with the universe. Lying on the cool earth, she marveled at the vastness, feeling small yet significant. Independence meant finding her place among the stars. She closed her eyes, letting the universe cradle her to sleep. Waking to a serene morning mist, Tina listened to the forest waking up. Each chirp and rustle felt like a friend greeting her. She realized that her loneliness had transformed into a peaceful solitude. Embracing this independence, she felt empowered, knowing she could navigate life's journey with confidence. The forest was her guide. As the day advanced, the wind played through the trees, whispering secrets to Tina. She followed its voice, weaving through foliage as if she belonged to the forest. Each path unveiled more of her capabilities, building her trust in herself. Independence wasn't just being alone, it was the courage to forge her own path. Tina stumbled upon a meadow full of vibrant blossoms, a living painting. Here she paused, appreciating nature's artistry and her journey. It was the bond with independence that allowed her to see the beauty in every moment. This garden of life reminded her that each solo step brought her to where she needed to be. As the sun set once more, Tina headed back, her heart full of stories and newfound strength. Every moment spent understanding and embracing independence added layers to her being. The forest was no longer just a place, but a part of her. Tina realized she wasn't returning home. She'd been home all along, in the Garden of Independence. Tiger awoke with a spark of curiosity. Having heard tales of a mesmerizing garden, he decided to explore. This garden was said to be full of vibrant colors and exotic creatures. As Tiger ventured out from his forest, he felt a sense of excitement mingled with caution. The journey promised adventure, and today, Tiger was ready to uncover the mysteries that lay ahead. Tiger found the entrance to the mysterious garden, shrouded by cascading vines and glowing flowers. As he entered, the air felt different, alive and fragrant. Each step he took revealed more of the garden's wonders. From bright blooms to curious creatures, Tiger's senses were overwhelmed. He began to understand why this place was the subject of so many stories and dreams. Inside the garden, Tiger was mesmerized by a parade of colors. The petals of flowers danced like rainbows in the gentle wind. He saw reds, blues, yellows, and shades he couldn't even name. The lush meadow seemed like a vibrant patchwork quilt. Tiger paused to appreciate the scene, realizing that every color had a unique beauty, contributing to the garden's dazzling mosaic. Tiger encountered the quirky creatures of the garden. He saw insects with shimmering wings and tiny animals playing games among the leaves. Birds with exotic feathers flew overhead, chirping lively tunes. He watched as a small, clever monkey swung from tree to tree. Each resident of the garden seemed to forge their path, yet together they formed a lively, harmonious community. As Tiger continued his exploration, he realized the garden was a place of learning. Each plant and creature offered a lesson. He watched a caterpillar transform into a butterfly, reminding him that change is beautiful. The delicate balance among the plants showed the importance of cooperation. He saw that strength lies in diversity, as different elements come together to form a thriving ecosystem. Tiger's heart was full as he reflected on the garden's lessons. He pondered how each element, though different, complemented the others. This diversity created a rich tapestry of life that was stronger together. Back in the forest, Tiger aimed to carry these lessons with him, appreciating the unique qualities of each leaf, creature, and the gentle hum of life. With newfound understanding, Tiger bade farewell to the garden. As he made his way back through the forest, he noticed things he had overlooked before: the call of a bird, the rustle of leaves. Inspired by the garden's beauty, Tiger felt renewed appreciation for his home. He realized that every familiar scent and sound was part of the wondrous diversity he learned to admire. Back home, Tiger rested by a stream, reflecting on his journey. He realized that the garden had taught him to see the world through new eyes. Each perspective, whether from a flower or an animal, contributed uniquely to their environment. Tiger felt ready to share this insight, hoping it would inspire others. The garden's message of diversity and harmony was a treasure he vowed to cherish.